Hey guys, it's High Priestess Jamila. Sorry I'm not looking just amazing today. Oh God. I hope that this shirt is not see-through. If it is, I do have on a sports bra. Hello. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen today, y'all. We are doing a salve. And I was just doing a potion, but then I decided after doing some research that I'm going to make me a salve. Okay. I apologize that I'm not on camera right now. I'm just over here in the corner looking for something. And it's so weird that I was just using my slippery elm bark yesterday, and today I cannot find it. All right, let me try to lift this up a little bit. Okay, guys, all right, that's good enough right there, even though I have to kind of stoop down a little bit. I wanted to use my ring light as opposed to this light because it beams down and it's kind of unpleasant. It's kind of unpleasant. I don't know, my phone is about on 40 something percent. So, and for some reason, hold on a minute. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. Um, Interesting. What did I do with my little dinghy that goes up to the back of my thingy? Where is the thingy? Oh, I'm gonna have to just improvise. I think 45% would be good enough on my phone. I don't know what happened to my other port for my charging. My other charging port is what I was looking for so that I could turn on my ring light. Okay. All right. I think that that's better lighting. Okay, guys. Sorry. I know y'all be like, dang, man, can this lady ever be ready? Can she ever be ready? Hello, welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. I'm glad that y'all are ready. So if you were here for it, just to let you guys know, the two videos that I had put up where those spirits had showed themselves, my spirits forced me to take it down. They said, no, 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 those are spirits that, yeah, they wanted to be seen, but we're going to make them unseen. So, just to let you guys know, and you can leave a comment in the comment section if you guys want me to like do a proper seance and we can make some contact with, maybe a celebrity or, and we'll be using water, well, smoke too, but those spirits were eh. So, yeah, we had to do away with that. So, I'm going to start out by making my salve, but I am also making a Samhain prosperity wealth protection. And I've got all of my herbs right here, so I'll show you guys that in a second. But I want to start off by making this salve, okay? Because my cauldron is still soaking from yesterday, and I want to clean it out completely. I'm sorry, guys. My allergies have been all crazy today. So this is another batch of the Black Rose Potion that I still need to bottle. And isn't it beautiful? It is beautiful. I love this potion. But I want to make a healing and prosperity potion, y'all. I want to make a wealth potion. And this time I didn't necessarily divinate to get the ingredients because I just went ahead and chose several herbs that have been known to manifest money. But this is the This is an excellent batch of it. It smells so rosy. It does. It smells amazing. And I didn't even use the essential oil in it this time. I like it like this. I like the raw rose smell. So I'm gonna be doing a few different things right now. Um, and so I'll probably bottle it while we're live too. It just depends. I just kind of wanted y'all to see what I'm doing here when I'm in the kitchen and I'm making stuff. Okay. So first of all, this is the little pot that I'm going to use to make my salve in. And so this salve is going to be made with a few key ingredients. And for some reason, I cannot find that slippery elm bark. We don't necessarily need it. I wanted to use it, but this is going to be for skin stuff like maybe eczema. It's a salve, and the reason why I'm doing it is because I have been having ear infection pain and dental pain. And so just to give you guys a disclaimer on using any kind of salve or ointment, these things are just temporary until you get to your doctor or your dentist, but these things will definitely protect you, heal you, and help you out until you can get to where you need to go. Okay. Because spirit gonna work it out regardless. Okay. Seriously. So what I'm going to be using in my salve is actually shea butter. I'm going to be using it as the cream because shea butter solidifies and it's spreadable and it's great for the skin already. And burdock root is what I'm going to be using. Some chamomile, some cloves, and some devil's claw. Now, if I just so happen to stumble upon my slippery elm bark, I just had it yesterday. It's so weird. I don't know where it went. It's so weird. But if I stumble upon it, I'll add it. I'm gonna add the powder stuff at the end. But I'm gonna start making this. And so let me kind of dry the inside of this. I sanitize this also with you know how I sanitize things. You can use bleach. My preference is ammonia. Okay. So, and I actually use ammonia. I use like a teaspoon of it in my dishes, in my dishwater. Not in my my dishes, I guess you could say. Okay. So the way I'm gonna do this salve is I'm gonna first start out by putting in the shea butter. And yeah, we got some things that we need to try to have it fresh, but this is not going to be taken internally. This is going to be externally, okay? So this can be rubbed on the skin to relieve pain. Pretty much, even if it's something on the inside of the body, is pretty much how salves can work for you, okay? But you know, if you like had any kind of pain to where you needed to like, because I'm gonna use this on the outside, which works just as good. And there's no specific recipe, but I am gonna be being careful. Just a disclaimer about that. So I'm gonna put about a half a cup of shea butter in there. Okay, and we're gonna melt it at a low heat. Okay, I'm gonna put the spoon down in there too. And I like to consecrate my herbs that I use, you guys. It's a habit that I have. And I'm gonna try to find a bowl. I really, really need one other bowl. I'm gonna use this one for now. I need to find my bowl for keeping stuff because it'll have a top on it. I had a ton of those Tupperware bowls, And where they went, I don't know. They walked away. Like all of them just pretty much walked away. It's so weird. So I'm just gonna take this bowl. It'll be okay. It'll get cleaned. And we're gonna add the burdock root. Burdock root, since it was at the top of the list in my research as far as what we're needing, this looks right to me. Okay. Um, Personally, okay, well, maybe a little bit less. Okay, if I feel that it's not strong enough, if you're making things like this, you can always melt it down again, add more, and restrain it. So basically, I'm going to add these in here. And the next deal, that now this wasn't necessarily on the list, but cloves will relieve pain. So I'm going to be using some cloves, not too many. Cloves are very, very powerful. This is the stuff that cloves are what we use when we are cooking a ham, actually. So, and I don't know why it comes up with all, I think that they have like all of these warnings and stuff on stuff like this because people will get the essential oils, and essential oils are totally different than taking the herb and boiling it, but sometimes it can be just as powerful. So I'm just going to take about that much because I'm making kind of a small thing of it, and this is melting. All right, and so I put some cloves in it for pain relief and then some chamomile. Okay, so I'm not going to use that much. Okay, maybe I'll add a little bit more of the cloves to it. Okay. And just a little pinch more of the burdock root. Okay. So there that is. And I'm just going to take my, I have my little tiny cauldron here ready to go. I know I got a lot of cauldron drippings in here. My big cauldron, that's why I said, y'all, I'm going to get another larger cauldron, but we're going to consecrate these herbs to, pull out, they can also pull out infection. The burdock root can pull out infection anywhere in the body. It can get rid of boils. So, I'm just going to consecrate this to release or to manifest the medicinal properties of it. I'm going to clear it of all negative energy so that it can bring healing and pain relief, because I've been suffering from a tooth and I got to get into the dentist, and it's really bad, and then it's been messing with my ear. And so that doesn't look like enough herbs, but honestly, I don't want to use too many because I got such a small amount. So I'm not going to overdo it. I feel like Spirit is saying, put just a little bit more. So we'll put just a little, like a few more pinches more of both. And that'll be okay. And a little bit of chamomile. Because, you know what? I didn't take into account that we are going to put the devil's claw in it, as well as the slippery elm bark. But that's okay. That's a good amount right there. And so this is, y'all can't even see what this is. Really? That was smooth. And I hope my phone didn't get broke. Oh, thank the goddess. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I don't mean to give y'all whiplash. This thing is not the best. Like, I don't know. I feel like it could have more of a grip on the phone. Okay, let me push that up real quick. All right, stay back there, honey. Okay, so this is melted and my spoon done got kind of hot. So I'm gonna take this and put this to the side, and I'm gonna put the herbs in there. And we're gonna let this simmer for a few minutes. This is such a small, little, tiny amount. It is ridiculous how small this amount is, but it is going to be very powerful. This is a really small amount that I have here. Look at that. That's really all that's needed. You know what I'm saying? For now. But you can make a larger batch of this if you want. Hold on a second, guys. I got to get a container. And I know I have some back here. I just, oh goodness. What did I do with my little bottles? They gotta be back here. Come on, don't do this to me. That's not it. Oh no. Ooh, I did find something. I must have accidentally. Don't tell me that I did that. Oh my goodness. You Stanley have a problem. Damn, did I really accidentally do that? I think I kind of got overzealous with cleaning up. How is that possible? I wonder if it's possible. Damn, that sucks. All right, I must have, y'all, I had like a whole bunch of these. I had like a whole bunch left, and something must have happened to them, but this is what I'm going to use as a container. So that looks like it's large enough, and I'm just going to rinse it out real quick. Because this has never been used, but it's still been sitting on my shelf. Yeah, I can't believe that happened. Dang it. I wonder if it's in the back. I'm gonna have to go through something. Y'all, I got so much organizing to do. It's just ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. Like, seriously. It really is ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna keep an eye on this. It's starting to bubble up a little bit. Trying to dry this out real good because I don't want mold to grow, which I'm not even going to really be using it that long for all that to happen, but I'll consecrate this salve to provide safe pain relief. To heal any and all infections anywhere in the body, to bring healing. And happy thoughts, okay? All right, y'all, let me flip this back up. I know I'm flipping y'all all over the place here. Sorry about that. Okay. So let me get my cauldron. I'm gonna come over here and see if it's soaked enough. The way that I use my cauldron, like the way that I clean it, is with baking soda. Baking soda is an excellent choice for cleaning out your cauldron. Some people might argue that that might be a little corrosive, but I think it's a very gentle cleanser for your cauldron. And basically what I do is I scrub it several times, and then I wait for the water that pours out of it to run clear. Okay, because this particular potion that I'm making is going to be more lighter in color than some of the ones that I've done, so that I've been doing the past week. Okay, so I think I'm going to definitely be here long enough to yeah, this is good. I think I'm going to be here long enough to actually oh, I don't know. It usually takes these potions like an hour to cool down. So I may just have to record a quick video and upload it of the results. What I'm looking forward to is like a honey color, right? Like kind of like maybe a honey color, like a, you know, just a really nice light caramely color. Okay, maybe like a light caramel color. Okay, so hopefully that's what we will achieve. All right, now this, I don't want it to burn. Yeah, I don't want to cook it. Okay. Let me grab that bowl that I had. What did I do with that bowl? Here it is. All right, give me a second, y'all. I like to have an alternative to potentially dangerous um, pain relievers. You know, I'm gonna see if I can successfully dry this thing. This is done. The salve is done. It's done. Okay. So that was quick because this is little tiny. It's just a little tiny. So we're gonna put this to the side real quick and finish this out. What am I doing? All right, so I am just going to take my strainer and hold it over my bowl and just pour the contents into the bowl. And they did kind of get a little, but I just think I don't, yeah, it almost started roasting them a little bit. It almost did. Thank God that it didn't because we don't want that. We just want the oils from the herbs. And so here is our salve. Yeah, it's good because even the chamomile is still, you can still see the color of it. And I'm just going to take this, pour this into my bowl. And there's that. So if you feel as though, I'd say start off light. If you feel as though, it's not strong enough, I think it depends on, what your suffering level is. This looks good to me. It's a golden color. You can tell that it's like 2 or 3 shades darker than it was when I started in comparison to the you see how yellow that is? You see the difference, and you can see the clove and the other ingredients. And then also what we're going to do is we are going to add a little bit of, and I should have did it while it was in the bowl. Yeah, in fact, I kind of did it backwards. And my devil's like, you know what? I think I got, man, do I actually want to go through all of that? You guys, I'm sorry that I'm not prepared. Let me check something real quick because I'm thinking that I have some of this devil's claw because this, no, that's a leaf seed powder. Uh, no, I don't see any extra down here. What's this? No, this acerola berry. Okay. Where did it go? Oh, I put it over here. I want to put just a little bit of the devil's claw powder in it. But it's you see how it's kind of like in balls. It's like it's not And so I'm thinking that it's warm enough to where it'll, and I'm just going to put like a really, really small amount. And it should go ahead and, oh, good. It's melting. It's melting in there. That's still very hot. And I'm just going to close it and shake it up. Probably should have just added it to the mix and it would have melted. Yeah, it's like little balls of it in there. They're kind of settling to the bottom. Yeah, that's pretty. Well, guys, this is going to drive me crazy if I don't at least try to do this. This is my very first salve that I've ever made, so bear with. No, actually, I had made other salves. I'm tripping. I made one like 3 or 4 years ago for chest infections, and that stuff worked. I used cinnamon and chili powder, and it was a very good decongestant, and it was really good. Okay. Right, yeah, that's just not wanting. Doesn't want to break up. Come on now. Kind of makes me wish I had one of those little tiny whisks. Because this shea butter is already trying to solidify again. So perhaps. Okay, before it's completely solid, I'm just going to put it back on the cooker. Is what I'm going to do. So that I can successfully melt that devil's claw in there. And we can just go ahead and leave the slippery elm bark out this time, but that's another one that you can use. You don't necessarily have to use all of them at once. Let's bring some of this in here to pick up. Let me see. Okay, sorry y'all, my camera is all angled downward. So this is not going to be taken internally, so it's kind of like, but it's, so we're just going to pour all of that back in there. And of course, some of the devil's claw wants to stay stuck on the inside of the dang old thing. Really? Oh, you're gonna cooperate with me today. Yeah. So my devil's claw basically just kind of I need to put it in a mortar and pestle so that it'll turn back into powder. I would, and you know what? I really, honestly, I think if I were to look real hard over there, I would find I would possibly find some devil's claw in the herb form. To be honest with you, I bet you I got some. I prefer to get it in the herb form because, oh, great. And you want to fall down there. What is this? This is a, okay, I need to get some more of that. All right. It just said, you know, it's to relieve pain, relieve inflammation. Okay. if you don't want to be taking like some kind of powerful pain medication or something, okay? And then also, burdock root will actually remove boils and abscesses, okay? Now I am gonna get this. It just wants to be whole in there, but we just gonna you gonna do what we tell you to do, dang it. Me and the Tooth Fairy was having a little chat, and Tooth Fairy said, you're gonna be all right. Tooth Fairy said, you're gonna be all right. Okay, when you ready to sacrifice that tooth, I'm gonna be right there because I'm sure I don't know. Some people would prefer to get it filled. I think I'm doing pretty good. 45 years. Yeah. Okay, so this Devil's Claw is definitely dissolved as much as it's gonna get. You can still kind of see it a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit more heat on it and see if it cooperates. And if not, it's good enough for me. Okay. I don't know why it's hot in here. I'm actually sweating. I don't think we had the air on all day. So, it's only one of y'all left in here. Y'all been coming in and out. Okay, that's fine with me. Okay. Oh, great. It dissolved all the way. Okay. Put this in the sink. And we're going to pour this back into our container. And we are good as gold. Okay. So there is the pain relieving, anti-inflammatory, and it can also be used for skin stuff, and eczema as well. Okay. So I'll put this to the side. Okay. All right. So now we can start on the potion. Potion making is thebomb.com. I love making potions. They have so many different uses to them. In fact, in my opinion, I think that this is what some of, I think that they don't call it a potion. And I don't know why they did that, like why it was necessary. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like floor washes and stuff and Florida water. It's a potion. Just call it what it is. It's, I don't know, guys. But I'm making a potion. I'll move this stuff out the way because I already got all of my ingredients picked out. And I have outgrown my apothecary already. I need at least another shelf. Those 2 shelves are not big enough. They're not. All right, let me move this out of the way. So I'm going to try to remember all of the ingredients that I'm putting into this particular potion. One of them is going to be 1 whole apple. Okay, 1 whole apple. We're going to actually start with some salt at the bottom of it, okay, for purification and protection purposes. And we're going to put this 1 apple in here, as well as this pumpkin, this little tiny pumpkin. This is actually a real pumpkin that's going to go in here. First of all, apples are very, very, very good luck. Apples are one of the most magical items that you can use. So are pumpkins, okay? So we're going to put the pumpkin in there for good luck, okay? Let me see if I can achieve this with some kind of something. All right, so we're going to consecrate this pumpkin actually. I'm going to consecrate it to bring Samhain blessings, to bring in the energies of our loving ancestors that love us, to bring in prosperity, wealth, security, stability, for, you know, everyone, for the Samhain group in particular. And then this apple for good luck, prosperity, the spirit of magic to, you know, make our spell working stronger. And what I have right here is I just need one cinnamon stick, and I'm going to break it up into fours. We're going to consecrate that cinnamon stick to bring in good money attraction, wealth. Okay. Now, I've got two of these. These are not dried sage. These are live sage. Okay. And so we're going to put those in there as well. I wish you guys could see this better. Some of the ingredients that are in this bowl, chamomile, calendula. I put some spearmint in it. I put some hops flowers in it. I think I already mentioned chamomile. I put some 5-finger grass in it. Some goldenrod in it. I think that's it. It may be another ingredient in here. I just grabbed a bunch of herbs, pulled a bunch of herbs that are good for prosperity. We're going to consecrate them to bring prosperity to the Samhain circle and healing as well. Okay. So how much water you use in your potion is going to depend on how much potion you plan to make. This is quite a bit of herbs, but I always like to put enough water in it so that it can be reduced to a decent amount, okay? And so once I put this on the stove, it is going to give an amazing aroma throughout the house. And it's going to bring a lot of good vibes, a lot of good energy once this starts to bubble. Okay, and I'm trying to think, I've got a few more herbs in it that I think I forgot. Okay, but the way you can do it is that you can just add your prosperity herbs. I'm going to put some water in this. I don't want warm water, I want cold water. Ooh, that salve that I made is already working. I snuck and rubbed some on the side of my face. On the side of my face. Y'all know I'm so silly. Okay, so this is it filled up with water. And here's the thing about making potions is that I really like to touch it. I like to dig in there and get my intent going in there. Okay, so that's why you'll catch me, you know, if you see me do this again, you'll catch me doing one of these numbers. Okay, now there is going to be another ingredient that is going to go in here. Okay, and what I like to do is run it over the water to get the rest of those herbs that get stuck on. Normally I'm doing this at the sink. And I'll let the water run the excess herbs back into the cauldron. By the way, guys, to my past students, I do have a potion making class. And you don't necessarily have to have a cauldron to make a potion. You can make a potion in a regular pot. Unless, of course, it's you may want to buy, like me. I feel comfortable with doing what I'm doing because I really sanitize my dishes very well. Okay, because my dishes go through a triple sanitization process. Okay, we're gonna add honey. Okay, we're gonna add honey for. Okay, prosperity. I'm just gonna do it in a little spiral motion. That was about maybe 3 tablespoons of honey. And we're gonna get it on the stove. I always start my potions off on high. Okay, so this is gonna go on the stove. And a lot of times what I'll do is I will put the top on it, and that will actually bring it to a boil faster. But with this particular one, it's going to smell so good. It is going to smell amazing. So I want that smell to kind of start to percolate around the house. Okay, I want it to, those, because those bubbles are going to start. Of course, the pumpkin and the apple, since it's more weight, it may make it take longer to start boiling. And really, to be honest with you, I could add a little bit more water to this, okay? I'm just going to add a tad bit more because we want to get all that we can out of these herbs. One of your key ingredients in any potion is going to always be water, okay? And the reason why you want to use water is because water moves. It moves, okay? And that's how they did it back in the old days. You know, you can use gin and vodka. Guys, honestly. Okay, so I've made Florida water before, and I actually have my own version of Florida water that's for my family. But it was kind of like, I think that I should have added water to the vodka. So instead of just adding vodka, straight vodka, you probably want to add some water because I kind of felt drunk as heck. Like I felt drunk, okay, from boiling it on the stove. So it was kind of like, kind of not cool. I don't know. I didn't really like that feeling that it was just like, what is this and why? Okay, let me fix my camera. I'm sorry if I'm giving y'all whiplash. I think I want to have me a glass of wine, y'all. Y'all must be busy or something tonight because y'all not chatting or nothing. So, okay, let me go get, I'm ready to get me a glass of wine. It's wine time. Yes, it is. So, y'all, hold on, I'm rinsing my cup out real quick. All right, that's good. That's good enough. I don't know what's been up with my allergies. I've been trying to, like, my eyes have been kind of swollen. I didn't feel like putting on makeup today, so I hope I'm not scaring nobody. For real, I'm gonna have me like a little teeny tiny sippy sip because it is wine 30. How come y'all, where is everybody at? Where's my chat? What the heck are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Is it something else going on that's more interesting? Well, I guess y'all can just leave a comment. Oh my God, we had it. We had Spirit was popping this morning, y'all. Spirit was popping. Let's just put it like that. I got rid of some bad spirits today, and they needed to go. Okay? Those spirits had to go, baby. And they're gone. And that's why I took the video down, because Spirit said, no, we don't even want any record of these. And you know, the same freaking thing happened. The same freaking thing happened with my goddamn fairy that I caught on camera. That was a real fairy. It was very real. I don't know if, like, those malevolent spirits, they kind of wanted to get caught on camera, but Spirit said, no. Let them let them go, and just, so. But yeah, that was a trip. They're completely gone, even out of my phone. But y'all were, a lot of y'all that saw it witnessed it. So that's, I mean, really, guys, are any of us still in denial of spirits? No, we're not. We're not in denial of it anymore. Okay. Cheers, y'all. Mm-hmm. That's delicious. Cabernet is the best dry red wine. Besides, there was another red wine type that I was getting through this one place. And they don't deliver anymore. Like, I was getting wine delivered. It was like really nice. They stopped delivering. It was like, really? Are you really, like, why are y'all doing that? I may go and download the app again just to see if they may have started delivering again to this area, but they stopped. Because I was heartbroken. I was like, really? Really, don't do me like that. But, ooh. What is that? What was that noise? Oh. Let's check on our salve. Look at that. It's a very pretty amber color. Beautiful. And all of those chunks, except it's a little bit of granules at the bottom there. But yeah, it's still kind of warm. This is going to solidify, and it will be like you can use it as like a massaging thing. Like if your knees are hurting, if you know what I'm saying, like got anything that's hurting, you can rub it into the skin. Okay, especially after a nice hot shower or bath. And and I found that, like, I can't even say that, y'all. I can't say that it's against the rules. I ain't trying to get dinged. Okay, please don't flag me. Please don't flag me. Okay. So this is going to start boiling at any moment. It's still just lukewarm. So it's going to take a minute for that heat to build up in here. And, oh, I know what I can do while I'm here. I know what I can do. I'm going to grab oh yeah, we're gonna get that. Chocolate covered strawberries. Yes, that is a great idea. That is an excellent idea. Okay.
Mom, we need a chocolate fountain. everything to them.
I agree. We do need a chocolate fountain.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Do you know what the chocolate fountains look like?
No. Yeah, I do. I've seen them.
Oh, you seen them? Like
Excuse
video?
me.
Oh, you saw on the video?
Yes. I've actually seen them in person at a wedding that I went to.
Yeah.
You were not born yet. You were like a twinkle in the sky at that time. All right. This is the 32-ounce mason jar. I'm going to go ahead and bottle my black rose potion. So this should be large enough. It should be enough room. And if it isn't, then I'll just kind of put it in the other bottles that I have to fill it up to the tippy top. This stuff smells amazing. Don't throw away your dried roses. Don't do that. Oh my God, it just smells like, it just smells like nature. And in this particular batch, I put a half of an onion in it, okay? All right, so I'm just smoking out this bottle. So I have a whole table full of potions over there that I have to put in the mail. Okay, so this is one of my little milk bottles. I got these for well, I paid a little bit more for them. I'm not going to say how, but these were actually on clearance at Michael's. So these are the little milk bottles, okay? And I got a little bit left that I'm going to put in this one that this is the other batch that I made. And yeah, they both look just alike. Okay. So if I run out of, so one of these is going to get sent to a student. Yeah, one of them is going to get sent to a student. And you guys know that you can buy my potions on the website. If you buy it, you'll get, it depends on, you'll get somewhere between 36 and 48 ounces, okay? Like when it comes to, witchcraft and stuff, we don't be having stuff all technical. And none of my potions are to be taken internally at all, okay? You can maybe use them for a floor wash. Can it be used? In your bath, yeah, if you're not allergic to any of the ingredients, absolutely. Okay. The shelf life on these is a whole different story though, because I did not put a preservative in these. Okay, but that's okay though, because the potion within itself still has a lot of power in it. You can add your own preservative to you. Technically, these potions are to be used, okay? Because when you use them, and you can use them for barrier protection. Like I said, you can use them with your candles. This is a whole of another potion that I made right here. And as you can see, it's black because in each of these, I use elderberries. So those elderberries will turn things black. And probably sometime next week, guys, I'm going to show y'all how to make elderberry syrup, which I think everybody's going to be, I know I'm going to be excited about making elderberry syrup. So I got like a little bit left of this potion. And I'll probably just splash it outside of the house, okay, when I'm done. So I can clean out my bowl. Because I'm gonna probably do that right now because I need to clean out my bowl. Whenever you're making a potion or a salve, you can actually hold on to the herbs and recycle them. I don't have as many containers as I would like, so but you can actually use you can use the leftover herbs for spell work. Okay, and it smells amazing. Like whenever I make the black rose potion, the leftover herbs usually smell very amazing. You can dry them out. You can also use them for making black salt, possibly. You can use them possibly to make some, just like some banishing powder. And I'll definitely do that the next time. Okay. But I've been making so many, and y'all, I got this thing about now. And see, I got plenty of coffee cans. Y'all just, oh my God, I am such a coffee can hoarder. I have at least 20,000 coffee cans around here. Like, this is no joke. Hey, Pineapple Crush Me and Ziana. What are you laughing at? Are you in here? Are you laughing at what I said? Hello, libations. Hello. I was wondering if somebody was going to come and give me a shout out. I'm going to put these back over here. So, I am going to check on this. Ooh, it smells so good, y'all. It's already smelling good. Oh my goddess. Oh my goddess. Hello. How are y'all this evening? I know I'm gonna hit the sack early tonight. I'm gonna when I get off of here, I'm gonna put some baked potatoes in the oven. Okay. And eat a baked potato. Everybody gonna eat a baked potato. I love baked potatoes. It's my thing, okay? Baked potatoes. And I'm turning in early tonight. Unless one of y'all contact me for a reading, then I'll stay up late for that. I like doing them late night readings where I'm like half sleep. I do some of my best readings when I'm half sleep. Believe it or not, y'all. Because it just kind of gives you that kind of feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I got a few things to do when I get up off of here because I just did some, I don't want to say home improvement, but I did some relocating of furniture and stuff. So the balance of the house feels so much better, when you do certain things that, you know, need to be done. How you been doing? I've got the circle litty too, just to let y'all know the circle is lit up. Them 6-hour tea lights. I'm gonna get some pillar candles as well, and that way it'll burn for sometimes 3 days. I have to get bowls though. We're gonna have a huge. Y'all already know that it's gonna be off the chain on Samhain. It's gonna be off the chain. I'm excited for this solar eclipse. We got an eclipse coming up. Okay, I love those. I do. Just please don't go out and try to stare at the eclipse. Please don't do that. What's going to happen is that it's probably going to give you double vision. Don't play with that eclipse like that. Don't even be tempted to look at it. So many people have been tempted to look at the eclipse and they went blind. So don't do it, okay? But it's perfect for spell work. It's perfect. The eclipse is perfect for spell work. And like I said, I want to have everybody already set and ready to go. So that's going to be nice. Let me check on my salve. It's taking forever to dry. I wonder why. This is not solidified yet. Isn't that something? Oh, and another thing with my salve recipe, you guys can actually use coconut oil. And you can do your oil pulling with this too. And I am going to start doing that. I am, because I have a lot of issues with allergies. I have a lot of issues with my ears and stuff, and I used to, when I was little, I kept asking my parents, I was like, why won't y'all take me to get my tonsils pulled out? And they were like, you do not want your tonsils pulled out. I was like, really? Are you sure? Because they're kind of uncomfortable. They was like, keep your tonsils in your mouth. And I don't know, was that right? Like, I don't know. I'm still here. Okay. Like they didn't, I don't know. It's so weird. My family kind of believe that you shouldn't be getting things removed or taken out or getting cut into. Okay, guys. So that's why y'all won't catch me getting any kind of plastic surgery. Nah, I can't do it. I'd rather just kind of go with the way this is. And you know what I'm saying? So, but, oh, y'all, look at these. Oh, I am so excited. My hollyhock plant is on the way. I'm just waiting for the ghost pipe shipping notification. And I'm going to ask Spirit whenever it gets here if I should add like a couple of dropper fulls to the black rose potion. I'm going to ask them, or to any of the other potions. The one that I've made, so I think it's important for your family, especially if you're dealing with spiritual problems, for you to have your own personalized potion. So both items that I'm getting, because when you're making potions, if you don't have everything that Spirit suggests, just use what you have. And when you get it, just add it to it. Either re-boil the potion, reheat it, add the stuff. Okay. So the hollyhock is probably going to take a while to blossom. In fact, I probably have to plant it somewhere, is what I'm thinking. I'm not sure if they're gonna send me any care instructions. I'll have to look it up. But I imagine that, I'll be able to take, like, I don't really want to mess with the leaves on it, but just having it would be good. So I don't know. My basil plants did not do so well. They didn't. And I don't know if it was lack of watering or what the deal was, but I was like, what in the entire hell? It could have been because of that nasty, nasty spirit that I just got rid of. It could have been because of that, but I'm going to try to add some water to it to see if they'll perk back up. But yeah. I don't know what's up with that. Okay. Mm, that's going to smell something else. So, but I got that on the way. And so if it's because I did get a new Oracle deck of herbs, And a lot of those plants and flowers in there I've never heard of. It is an excellent herbal dictionary. Hold on, I'll grab it for you in case you guys want to get it. If I can find it. What happened to everything? Why did everything just sort of walk away like my. So, like for example, if you're missing like 10 herbs or 10 flowers or plants, then you can just buy them a little at a time. The hollyhock was only $11 and the ghost pipe was like $18, the tincture. And you can get them, you can buy them in the tincture. But this book right here, The Hedge Witch Botanical Oracle by Ciolo Thompson. Okay, I highly recommend this. And so you don't have to get them all at once, or you can get the seeds for them and plant them yourself. I don't know what the heck went in my eye, but I'm about to rinse my face. Hold on, y'all. My eyes are so freaking sensitive. And I got up this morning congested. Ugh, I hate that. I don't know if I rubbed something into my eye or what happened. What are you doing, Bubby? Oh, I found Mary. Mary came home, y'all. So she's home safe. Where is Mary? Bring her in here so I can show them Mary. Like I was in the back room and I was just about to light up the pinnacle for the circle and I hear her, Mary, Mary, and I'm like, Mary. And so she's out like by the garage, the driveway area, and she's like rolling. Here she is. She followed you in the bathroom. Yes, Mary, say hi to my audience, Mary. There she is. She's okay.
Aww.
She's okay. Yeah. Oh, there's mama baby. So I know y'all tired of seeing Jacob in that shirt. Look, Jacob loves that shirt. I think he likes it because it. Please don't drink my coffee creamer. Oh.
Now I have good breath. God, why does Mikey drink that shit?
Go on in the living room, Jacob. That's not the pumpkin one, baby. We had some pumpkin spice creamer, and he was drinking. He was drinking the pumpkin spice creamer, y'all. It was good, so I want to get some more of that. So yeah, let's see what this is doing. So I'm gonna wrap this up, but I just want to let it come to a boil. You want Mama to make you a baked potato?
Oh, potato?
A baked potato.
Potato.
I'm gonna make baked potatoes.
I don't know what baked potatoes look like.
Yes, you do. What are you talking about? Can you please get back off the camera? Like it's not because of your same repeat shirt. You insist on wearing it.
Then why does Mikey drink that water?
Can you please go in the other room, please? I don't know why you bringing. Wow. This big old potato, y'all. I don't know why he's talking about somebody. He must be thinking about him. Okay. Gonna preheat the oven. I'll make some, and I don't have any foil, but let me see what I got down here. Some stuff. Ah! All right, and just to let the nosy, suspicious people know, somebody that my son is mentioning has not been here. I think he just, you know how kids are. He has not been here. Because people are so nosy and make a damn federal case out of every damn thing, you know. Okay. I'm going to rinse these off. Somebody must be bored. So if you don't have any aluminum foil for your baked potatoes, you can just get like a little pan like this and put a little bit of water at the bottom, poke your holes in it, and keep it moving. It's probably healthier that way too, without using aluminum foil. What is up with you today? Why do you keep coming in here? Normally you're like upstairs or something. I don't understand. Okay, y'all, I'm going to wrap this up because my kid is evidently wanting to spend some time with me. So I'm going to spend some time with the kid as if I haven't been spending time with him all day. Okay, honey. Mm-hmm. Okay, baby. Okay, sweetie. Okay. I'll put this in the oven. I'm just in the mood for some baked potatoes tonight. So I'm going to wrap this up and I will put up either a video, like slideshow picture of this particular potion that I'm doing, you know, just for anybody that wants to see it and for the circle. And I've got another bottle in there that we'll be using to hold on to it and keep it. And then we're going to do some prosperity work for the circle. It's, you know, really not that big of a deal. A lot of people, like, I do this full time. Okay, so I heard something gargle. That must have been a bubble. Did y'all hear that? It's starting up. Oh my God, it smells good. It smells like sweet honeysuckle. It smells like honeysuckle. And I'm curious as to what the color is going to be. Like I said, I want to get a new cauldron. And this I really want to get 2 new cauldrons, to be honest with you, because one of them will be exclusively for burning things in. And I'll probably use that one. To be honest, it depends. And then I want to have a cauldron for my darker colored herbs, and then one for my lighter color herbs. But they will turn out a different color. Like all of the potions that I've been showing y'all, they've been super, super black. And that's because I've been using elderberries and seaweed actually in one of my potions that I showed y'all. The very first one has seaweed in it. So, of course, that's going to turn your potion a darker color. It's nothing you can do about it, okay? Because it's going to turn into the color of whatever you're using, okay? So this should be a lighter color potion. I'm thinking it should be, and it's starting to already like, yeah, it's sputtering. It's sputtering. So I'm gonna put, and you know what? This is really, I'm getting good vibes from it. Also, another thing, I literally rubbed like the tiniest amount of this, just like right here, because this is the area that's been bothering me. And I don't feel anything. So I don't know if it's a combination of that, and then this wine. It could be the now wine doesn't relieve pain. It doesn't. I feel pretty good. Okay, I feel pretty good. So yeah, I hope that y'all are feeling good. I hope everybody's feeling good. Man, life is too short. I come from that era. Okay, I am I'm. Life is too short for all that craziness, man. Okay, step into the world of witchcraft, man. It's crazy. It can be up. It's bubbling. It's bubbling. Oh y'all, I gotta show y'all. It's bubbling. It's bubbling. Yes, it's bubbling. Mm-hmm. I don't know why it's like bubbling on that side. I'm gonna let it do its thing though. Look at that. It's all bubbly and foamy on that one side. I wonder what's up with that. And I have it on the heating coil evenly, I think. Look at what it's doing. It's about to do its thing though. Yeah, this is excellent. Mm. Thank you, goddess. You can see our pumpkin is rising to the top. So this is like no cap, literally how they, oh, you can already see the color, kinda, a little bit of what it's going to be. But this is going to boil for just a couple of minutes longer, and then I'm going to turn it down on a very low simmer with the top on it. Okay. And then that's just how that's going to finish. And then I'll let it cool for, it probably take maybe, like I end up letting it cool for like sometimes even overnight, depending on how fast I need to use the potion. When you're buying your cauldron, just make sure that you buy a lid to go with it. But yeah, that is beautiful. The way that and all of these ingredients, the pumpkin, the apple, the honey that we put in it, all of the rest of the herbs, the sage, all of that is, my intent is manifesting within that. Okay. And it will all mix together, and then that will be our potion. And, everything's going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'll upload a video later and show y'all the result of it. I can imagine it's going to end up being a rusty orange color, maybe like a rusty, like a rustic orange-ish color. But before I like that apple and that pumpkin, it's gonna obviously pull a lot of the oils and the juices and stuff out of it. I thought about even putting pumpkin seeds in it, and I think I am because I got some pumpkin seeds right here that to um, I meant to bake them, but I just didn't feel up to it. Let me look at these pumpkin seeds. Oh no, these need to go in the trash. Bye, pumpkin seeds. So no, we're not gonna put pumpkin seeds in it. If you have pumpkin seeds, you can toss that in there too. So anyway, all right, y'all. I will catch y'all later. Blessed be. Have a wonderful week. And I will catch y'all on the flip side. Okay? All right. Bye.